We are Spit and Vigor. We are a small theater company. We are based in New York City, but we have traveled all across the country. We're here today in our studio in Gowanus, and we're here to tell you about our Dirty Sexy History plays, which is what we're presenting at APAP this year. We have a wide roster of plays, but the ones that we specialize in are basically new works by contemporary playwrights that are about history or historical events. So basically bringing modern perspectives to history and looking at it through a new lens.
We've been producing in various venues across New York City. We've also toured regionally in the continental United States, as far as California to Louisiana.
Our plays are great for small, intimate venues such as historic homes, churches, places like that, up into mid-sized theaters. You know, downtown theaters in New York is where we predominantly be performing. We've also performed uptown at a large church. So we're kind of in that range, intimate venues to maybe 300-seat theaters.
We have plenty of works in development right now, some with live music, some with a little bit of dancing. Right now, we're going to focus on our few plays that kind of run the gamut of what we're capable of doing. Lunar Eclipse is about a woman who has been diagnosed with a mysterious illness that she wants to track through her family line. And so she's invited you to a seance in which she conjures members of her family, and you witness a very charged moment in each of their lives. Originally, we thought we might be able to do a socially distanced production, and we still might be able to in the future when the virus gets more under control. In the meantime, this is a live stream production. Basically, the camera stands in for the viewer and walks through the piece. So you meet different members of the main character's family. And so it's a very intimate, kind of voyeuristic piece.
The second piece we're going to be presenting today is Mary's Little Monster. Mary's Little Monster takes place in the Swiss Alps, where Lord Byron and Mary Shelley and Percy Bysshe Shelley and John Polidori hauled up during the year without summer. A bet was taken place in which who could come up with the best horror story, and we ended up with Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. It's a great piece for small, intimate, in the round settings where the audience is in the space where the action is taking place.
The Brutes takes place in the year 1864, 6 months before the assassination of Abraham Lincoln, when the famous Booth family, consisting of Edwin, Junius Jr., and John Wilkes Booth, all performed for the one and only time that they ever performed professionally together in a performance of Julius Caesar to raise benefits for the statue of Shakespeare in Central Park. The play consists of the action unfolding around the rehearsal period of the play, the production of the play, and then its aftermath. The Brutes is one of our larger productions. It consists of about 12 cast members and at least 2 to 3 crew on top of that. We have performed it in variable spaces, theaters downtown. We also performed at the Players Club, historically the home of Edwin Booth himself. It is intimate, but it can expand to larger theater spaces, anywhere between 50 to 150 to 200 seat houses.
So if you're interested in booking any of Spit and Vigor's productions, we would love to hear from you. Our contact information is on our booth page, and our pricing information will be there as well. So we hope to hear from you, and we hope to see you soon in person once that's safe and possible. Thanks so much for watching.
Raise your sons and your daughters.